President David Granger has scotched criticism by former President Donald Ramotar over the government's handling of the crime situation. Mr. Ramotar recently advised the government to deploy ranks of the Guyana Defense Force to the streets to help fight crime. Speaking to journalists recently, President Granger said the former head of state should not intervene in these matters.
I believe that Mr. Ramotar, the former head of state, maybe should not comment on crime activities. As Commander-in-Chief, as Minister of Defense, I've given instructions to the Army, and I think the best thing would be for Mr. Ramotar not to interfere in the way the Guyana Defense Force is being administered.
The president said that he is well advised on what needs to be done to get the crime situation under control. He said, too, that he has already given instructions and is confident that those instructions are in the best interests of the nation. The president went on to say that the administration had inherited a weak force.
There are other problems which have developed over the last 23 years, which we are trying to rectify. The police force was seriously degraded. The security sector reforms that had been agreed with Britain were never implemented, and we have inherited a force which is weak, and we're now trying to make it much stronger. We have to put a lot of emphasis on equipment, on training, on ensuring the policemen are well paid.
The head of state said that he is confident that the plans they have in place will work. He predicted that very shortly the crime situation will be under control.
I'm sure that in a very short period of time, maybe half a year or so, we'll be on top of the crime situation. Right now we are facing problems which have been accumulating over the last 12 years, and it'll take a bit long time. We're setting up a national anti-narcotics agency and under Major General Attlee, and we expect that we'll be able to bring narco trafficking under control, and once that is done, we'll be able to control gun running and other forms of transnational crime.
President Granger's response to the former president came just after the Guyana Police Force issued a statement which also dismissed Mr. Ramotar's call. Roy James, HGP Nightly News.